This is where the fun begins.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Building and Chatting podcast. Yes, we are starting a few minutes early, but that's because I just want to get on into the building. How is everyone today? I am doing well myself, feeling good, ready to build our final Grinch set here, and then uh it's like after this, I think this is our first out of 3 streams for the final of December, but maybe there will be some after Christmas, but for now this is one of the final streams for December. We have this stream, then Skeleton Crew, and then the Abominable Snowman building. So there is a lot to. We have 2 more live episodes. There might be some pre-recordings here or there, just so I can have them up. I did start early. It's like almost 11:50, so not too early. It's called I just was getting tired of waiting around. I was getting a little bored and just wanted to start streaming. Alright, well, today, like I said, we are finishing up the BrickCraft the Grinch set, so yeah. Okay. But give me 1 second, I just have to do one thing. But yeah, doing well. May I think Mayo Hosko just we might need to text one again. I don't know if that's just me, but I didn't see the message. But hello, Mayo Hosko. How are you doing? I don't. Oh yeah, I'm on my. Okay. I don't know. But welcome. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I don't usually do that, but welcome. Hello, Mayo. How you doing, man? I saw you subscribed probably a week or 2 ago, but thank you. But yeah, pretty chill Sunday morning on just building some bricks. Not building Lego, but that will be later. I thought this channel was exclusively Star Wars. We changed it up. There might be something else you're interested in. I don't know. Oh well, it's like a Lego entertainment podcast. It's not exclusively Star Wars, but we do talk a lot about Star Wars. There's a lot of Star Wars, but we like to mainly cover like DC, Disney. Crimson Toaster is here. Muted. Unmute yourself.
Well. Bounty Hunter Live. Another Grinch set. Another one. Oh, I know this is the same one. Never mind. Wait, no, this is a different one.
This is a different one.
How many Grinch sets do you have? What?
Sir, you will always know I'm not personally interested in Star Wars, but Skyrim is. Oh, yes, he is. Skyrim is very, very interested in Star Wars. Me too, but no, sir. Listen, we love to. I told Mayo Huska we love to be a little different sometimes. We don't just cover Star Wars.
Bounty Hunter.
What?
We all already are a little different. So be a little more specific.
Well, yes, we're different than most Lego people. Because we make fun of. No, well, you know who we make fun of. We make fun of a person that's in jail right now. We always bring it. No, I'm joking.
You know what my face is. My camera's not on, but you know what my expression is right now.
First time seeing Toaster. He's been on here. He was on for the Sail Barge streams.
Yeah.
And when we made yeah, that's the thing, Mr. Toaster, is that even though you are a host, you haven't been on that long. you haven't been on for many, so it's all right.
Well, yeah, because a lot of them are like at 7 p.m. and I gotta do a bunch. No, yeah, like 7 p.m. I do like a bunch of stuff. And, it's a bunch of things I just don't want to go into right now.
No. You got schools. Yeah.
I try and pop in as many times as I can because I
well,
don't want to be like for nothing.
No, but I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Like while everyone is on a little bit of a break, are you on break yet, Crimson? Or?
No, next week I have break next week.
Oh, perfect. Because I don't have it for next week, but I think I asked for a lot of Lego sets, even specifically Lego Star Wars sets for Christmas. So we might have a few buildings if I get the sets I asked for.
Well, if I get the sets I asked for, then maybe I'll build some Lego Star Wars with you, Bounty Hunter.
Listen, we can do live buildings, bro. You can come on. We can build some Lego Star Wars.
Sure.
What do you have? What do you have any sets from this year from Lego Star Wars?
I mean, not many.
Not many.
I didn't really care for many of the sets this year.
So. I know you probably got a lot of the clone sets. No.
Wait. Mayo, I never did.
I wasn't subscribed to Toaster. Toaster didn't tell me he made videos when we talked on my streams.
My bad, I guess, Mayo.
Whoops.
My bad.
Whoops. Bro, Crimson, you're like, oh, the first thing. I'm a Lego YouTuber. No, that gets not mentioned. What a big. By the way, in our small space, Mayo is one of the biggest creators in the small Lego space. And you're like, oh, I'm just here to have fun.
Well, do we talk about BC or no?
Well, you know how BC can be. Did you see him on the first Grinch week stream? Did you see that?
No, and by the way you're saying it, I think I'm thankful that I didn't.
Yeah. It got a little weird with him and Skyrim. Like Skyrim was talking about furries. It just got weird. It got weird.
Like those two, like
together are like
there's something all right.
See, like when you put Skyrim and BC together, it is literally like
the horrors of the amalgamation become true.
Yeah, you don't know what's gonna happen.
You ever previously made.
Looks like by your upload, you guys come live, and every one of the 8 of you are available.
Well, it's just building a open repertoire, Mayo. You know, you got options.
Well, that's the thing. Well, it's not just that. It's like we cover everything we want to cover. So, like with live or uploads, like with some pre-recordings, it's just me. Some it's with others, and then for our lives, we just try to get as many people on the lives as we can. So it's just But by our upload history too, we just like to upload and have fun. It's not like listen, we upload or go live and we want to. We don't wait a week and be like, new podcast. We just go when we want. Which is probably better for everything you want to cover. How about vintage? Like, I love vintage Lego, like older, like I do. But it's just so expensive. It's so expensive.
I need to get me some more Chima sets, honestly.
Oh gosh,
I do. I love Chima so much. It's so good.
No, listen to me. Listen, they were talking crap.
Bounty Hunter. Before you say one thing, just know if you say anything about Chima being furries, I will leave, and I'm being dead serious. I will not join back on this live stream. Okay, so choose your next words very carefully.
I like Chima too. There.
Okay, good.
That's what I was going to say.
Okay.
I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that.
Yes. I just had to make sure because BC and like Skyrim and all them are always like.
So Skyrim was going crazy talking about furries the other night. So I am not going to say anything. And he collects every furry minifigure Skyrim does, so he has no excuse to say that.
Well, he also has every Harrison Dula minifigure, so I wouldn't take him too seriously.
If anyone ever wants to talk about vintage Lego, invite me on an episode. I'll blow your mind because I'm a bookworm. Well, the thing is with vintage, I was thinking about getting. Well, it's a newer set, but it's kind of like
I have one question for Mayo. What defines vintage? How old does it have to be for it to be vintage, Mayo?
There we go. How old do you?
How old does like be specific? How old like?
I've been thinking, even though it is a throwback to vintage, like to castle. I've been thinking about the Lion King's castle. I've been thinking about
the Lion Knight castle. Yes. Also, Bounty Hunter. There's one thing that I always been saying. This underrated, but because Ninjago got a battle pack, I think it's a possibility. Bro, when are they gonna make a night battle pack? That's just free money. Like
they should. They should.
That would be so sick.
They did like battle packs like that for like the old castle line, like
they did.
2010.
So, like, they could do it again. And they're really getting back into castles, so.
Dude, I know the collectible definition is up to, but most people say older than 20 years.
Yeah, older than 20. Okay.
Well, okay, so that's the classic Star Wars sets. And then that could also be like Castle, Johnny Thunder, what's the one with Johnny Thunder, but it was in the winter? The Oriental Adventures or so. It was like, or I can't remember what it's called. But it's like they fought the Yeti and stuff like those. Yeah,
Also, do you want to know some new Crimson lore, Bounty Hunter?
Give me all your lore. Give me the Crimson lore. So actually,
the toaster is actually related to the Yetis. Did you know that lore?
The toaster's related to the Yeti? I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not.
The Crimson Toaster has great relations with the Yetis. I
Great
bet you didn't know that.
You have great relations.
with the Yetis. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
I bet you didn't know that piece of lore.
1999 is vintage. Johnny Thunder. 2003 was Orient Expedition. Thank you. I knew it was like something Orient. But
1999. Jar Jar Binks. Candy tongue.
2003? Oh my god, my birthday. I feel old. I feel. Bro, 2003 is my birth year, bro. And it's just like. And I remember Castle. I remember like all those lines still being on the shelf. I remember Toys R Us still being
you
open.
probably remember like
I remember
like the
Clone
Green
Wars
Dragons.
sets.
I'm assuming Green Dragons, Red Lion Knights, probably some of that goodness.
There was a lot of good from my.
Yeah.
When Indiana Jones was on the shelf, oh. Just take me back, bro. Take me back. I want to go back to Indiana Jones on the shelf and more in where they had a ton of Lord of the Rings, not just like one big set each year. Oh gosh, you would walk into Toys R Us and see all the Lord of the Rings. It's like my kingdom is here. It was so good, Lord of the Rings back then. The Hobbit sets too, the Battle of the Five Armies, the Desolation of Smaug. Oh, just so many good sets.
Attentional shoppers. We have a nerd on aisle 3.
We do have a nerd. Hey, I'm a Lego oldie. I go back, man. I'm probably before you. Before you
my
even.
Time.
Before. Back in my day. That's it. Oh yeah, I am back in my day.
Now we know he's old. He's saying back in my day.
The first 2 years of Lego Star Wars, dude. I'll talk to you. I'll talk about it with you. I mean, I know I am experienced with Lego Star Wars. Do I have all the vintage sets? No, I do not have them.
I know, like I know, like my vintage is like 2010, 2015.
No, I am primarily a Star Wars Lord of the Rings like Lego YouTuber. Like that is my themes right now.
Get the me back.
What?
Also,
what?
I don't know if any of you care, but I did make a purchase recently on something that wasn't Lego Star Wars or even Lego at all.
Well, tell us, man. What are you going to be building? Or are you going to keep it? Are you going to keep it sealed?
It's not a set at all.
Well, tell me.
No.
Hey,
are you just excluding Bounty Hunter right now? Like the disrespect. He's right here. He's right here. He's openly saying yes. He would like to talk with you, and you're just like, nah. Nah, Bounty Hunter. Nah, you're not good enough.
Listen. I'll get Skyrim on for that episode, but I'm the.
Just like, nah.
Okay, the whole reason Skyrim is on here is because of me.
And the whole reason I'm here is because of Skyrim.
Andy and me.
That's true. Well, no, because I asked Skyrim about it when I saw it. Because I thought I think I found your channel somewhere and Skyrim was on it. So I just asked him about it because I didn't know how to contact you, but I knew.
I love OG Star Wars, bro. I mean, most of my sets, if they're not from the last few years, are from like old, like vintage Star Wars, or like 2000, the early 2000s, bro. I love the Clone Wars era though a lot. It was so good.
Bounty Hunter, I've been meaning to ask Skyrim. I've been meaning to ask
him. Well, ask me.
No. Ask him why he feels the need to buy every single set, like even when it's bad, like the 4+ Mandalorian set. And he's just like,
we talked about this. You missed it, but we talked about this on there. And he says, well, I'm only thinking about getting the he's getting only the Ark, the Ahsoka's Interceptor.
Yeah.
and then the
I'm
home
curious.
one and the acclimator, and then that's it. He's not getting the Grogu or the 4+ set.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's learning. Okay, he's learning. I'm proud of him. And honestly, the lineup isn't terrible. The lineup isn't terrible this time.
The NFL has started. It's like football.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Football's on.
Bye, football.
All right, Mayo. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for coming on. Nice to have you. Or you could just mute us and then have to get the view, and then we get NFL. You can watch too.
Bounty Hunter, we talk so much. Even if he muted us, he'd probably hear us. I don't think it'll make a difference.
Damn. Crimson in with the roast a little bit. You know what I mean? That's
no, me too though. That's
yeah.
Me too. I was thinking of both. Like I don't like
you're roasting yourself there, sir.
No,
oh man. What have you asked for Christmas, Cosmo? What do you want?
Let me see.
What sets are you wanting to get?
What sets I want? And
yeah.
I'll probably make my own video and go a little more in depth into it. But the one set that like I do really want that's not Star Wars, and the only one that's not Star Wars,
yeah,
is the Cole's Titan mech. I mean, that's a nice looking set.
Well, you're going to have some disagreements with Skyrim here. I don't fully agree with it. Even though I said it, because Skyrim is like, what theme do you think is like the one Lego's neglecting? And I said either Ninjago or DC because they just keep releasing remakes of every set. But Skyrim then said. I kind of agree, but also I just think Ninjago should die. Like he thinks Ninjago shouldn't be around anymore.
I agree with him. Like this is
I agree
set from Ninjago. This is the only set from Ninjago that I've genuinely wanted since like forever. And like this is the only set that I'll probably like keep because I actually like it.
No, that's funny.
And the thing is because like I don't like the dragons are cool, but I really don't care about the dragons. And a lot of the mechs are just like weird. But this one just looks like a Pacific Rim Jaeger, or like looks so badass. Like this one I want. The Cole's Titan. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I know what you're talking about. I've seen it, but it's just like some of them, like some of the new sets, like some of them are really cool, and then there's ones that are just like, why did you make that?
Most of the time, I really don't want any of them, but like,
me either, yeah.
Bro, I love the gold, orange, black, and white. I vibe with that color scheme so hard. It looks so good. Like I just personally love that look so much, and like the fact that it looks like a Jaeger, like a giant like mech or something that's gonna be taking down Godzilla or something. It's just so sick, and it's posable too. Like it has so many joints with it too. Like that's one of the another reasons I want it is because like most of the Ninjago mechs from past years have just been like knees. We don't need knees. You're so silly. But this one has knees and like it's posable. I could keep like yapping about this forever.
Dude, I would.
I need this one.
I would love to just like I'm mainly the things I need are just the 23 Star Wars sets because I like those, and I wasn't able to get them, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. There's a couple Star Wars sets that if I don't get, that I'll just buy myself. Like, I haven't got in the 5s in the Chantum hallway.
Me either.
Because like I like it, but I never really cared about the 501st that much, so it wasn't like a day one buy or something. I wasn't like
you're not a 501st Legion fan.
I'm a 212th guy myself, but so and because we brought the 212th up, I'm gonna yap. Where's the 212th battle pack, Lego? Please, I beg of you.
We're getting a night trooper pack before our new 212. I think Just think about that.
I don't want to.
We're getting the night trooper. I think the night trooper one's gonna be cool, but
Like, I feel like it's gonna be one that's like, oh, it's gonna be like the Mandalorian battle pack. It's gonna be cool and people are gonna like it, but it's not gonna be like insane or anything. I don't think.
I think it would be cool. Like, yeah, I agree. I think it would be cool, but I don't know if it's like gonna blow us away or not. They said it could include like a small gunship, or like a night trooper gunship, which could be interesting, but I don't know. But
The interesting is about the extent there.
it could be interesting in the battle pack scale. But me and ND were talking too, and he's like, Minecraft's releasing the thing that's similar to a battle pack for 15. And he said the only reason that they're 20 for Star Wars is that Disney tax. So, there you go.
Yeah, and so like they're making all these battle packs and stuff, and that just brings me back to what I was saying before. Where's our night battle pack, Lego? Where is it? So many people love it, and the only way to get a bunch of nights right now is to either one, go to Lego.com and wait like 20 million days for them to ship and like spend all that money, And then
or if you want new nights, not Lion King's Castle or like an online seller.
Yeah, but like,
yeah,
if you want just the nights, then you have all those parts and stuff, and it's just like,
yeah.
So there's no way to like get only the minifigures. You have to also buy the expensive builds too. Which, in the builds' defense, they're not bad builds. Just not everybody wants to have
or pay.
Yeah, exactly. Like not everyone wants to have this. So,
but I feel like Lego. Like me, were talking about this last night. Like Lego, or the last 2 nights when we were talking about Lego, and it's like, did you see the thing from some people in the Lego space where they're like, Lego intentionally puts the price at a higher one, like the Arc 70, but like a month later, it's gonna like be like 20% off at like 55, and it will stay that way. That the same thing happens with the fives. It went from like 55, 60 down to like 40, 42, 43. And it stayed that way all year. So but you know what it is, what they're saying. That was the 42 or whatever it's at now. That was the real price. And they just inflated it to 55 so they could drop it a few months later. Yeah.
I mean, that makes me just happy that I waited, honestly.
Yeah, because now everything is like on sale and you can get it all cheaper.
Because, like, I don't know. Of course, I want the Captain Rex. Because, like, when I say I didn't want them, I'm not saying they're bad minifigures. I think they're great minifigures. It's just like, just me personally, I just didn't really care about them. But, I will try and get them because, a lot of customization opportunities and all that stuff. Also, okay, Bounty Hunter, I don't know how much you, like, are in that space, but I'm sure since you're a Lego Star Wars guy, you've seen in, like, those shorts where it's, like, making the custom clones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen those a couple times. I know this is, this might just be a me thing, but I swear, there's no, like, originality with those.
Or, yeah, anymore.
No, because, like,
yeah,
I swear they take, like, I swear, like, I can make one of those in, like, 20 seconds. Just slap, like, a pauldron onto a random 501st clone, give it a different gun, and come up with some, like, random name and be like, oh, look at this guy. He's so cool. Where's the originality? Like, where's the original? Where's the original clone group? Like, why is it so basic? Why is
that's the thing with the Lego community that I've talked about, and maybe Mayo and other people would disagree with me, but the thing that I would say is Lego has become, or the Lego community especially, has become so corporatized and so about the views or the money or whatever, and more than about just having fun and actually making good product, or good mocks or good minifigs again. But
Yeah, because just like with those shorts creators who make them all, and I'm not
yeah,
gonna name any of them, but I'm sure you know like a couple of people.
some,
Like what
yeah.
they're so simple of builds, like the minifigures, there's no originality to them anymore. It's just like they copy the same template for like they do the template for the 501st and they're like, all right, so now we got to do it for the 212 P2 heavies. We need to do like they just go and then they just list off every legion and then do it for that, and then boom, it's now it's the sniper. All right, we got to do our 212s, got to do our 187s, got to do our shock troopers, got to do our 501st. It's like, oh, okay, heavy time now, 212 shock trooper, 501st, shinies. There's none of the original.
No, but we'll
It's just that might just be a me thing. It's just like that, but
yeah, I'll get Skyrim on with Mayo too, and we'll talk about vintage sets, but because I think that would be fun to get Sky
yeah,
something with it too. But the thing with yeah, I agree with you. I think a lot of things in the Lego space right now are kind of lazy. And I just think some YouTubers don't want to say that, but I'll say it.
yeah. I think you got a point too. It's just like there's not like any. I don't even know if it's the originality anymore. It's just like you're just right. Like people don't care anymore.
Well,
You know?
or they only they don't care about the actual thing
Yeah,
they're doing,
they
like
just
Lego.
want the views.
Views or money, and I think it's become too corporatized, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
That's just someone that's been a Lego YouTuber for now since 2019. I've been doing this. What would that be? 6-7 years at this point. It's just you see so much, and then when I had to do things with my channel and make it go away, because if I didn't get rid of it, I would have kept getting harassed or whatever by some friends I shouldn't have trusted, ex-friends. But it's just like I've seen it. It's just like I want to have fun, and then I get people in these streams who are like, "This is actually fun Lego stream. You're actually just having fun. You're not worrying about other things." I'm like, "No, I don't really care."
That's what I try and do. Like when I stream, I try and not be like too serious or anything. I mean, you know how I am on
Yeah,
my streams. I'm like the least serious streamer you like will ever meet, aside from like maybe
yeah,
people here. That might be like the only exception.
yeah.
And you can tell I don't care about the money or the views because if I did, my upload schedule would be way better. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Listen. I just upload. Listen. I know our uploads recently have been like, gosh, that's a lot of uploads, but it's just like, it's because we have a lot to talk about.
That's true.
There's been so much recently.
I mean, I would have another upload by now, but tripod broke, so that was nice. That was fun.
That's fun, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
No, but it's all right. But I feel like
there's just so many people that are just posers right now. They don't care. They just see that it's like marketable now, and it's not deemed as like something nerds do. It's like it's a cool thing to do now, so everyone's hopping on the trend, even though they don't care. It's just easy to do.
no, and the thing with that is listen, there's some like still, even though there's ones I'm like, oh, I know what you care about, I still enjoy some of their content. But either way, still, I can tell like which one is fake and which one is like genuine.
Mm-hmm.
And when that's why I was like, well, I met you, and then you were just flipping hilarious, and we're having fun. I'm like, I gotta get him. The Grinch, that's fun, but yeah. But
Yeah,
that's
because it's just like, I mean, like I like to make videos and stuff, but I'm not. But like I got school stuff to do. Like I got a bunch of other stuff to do, and
yeah,
at the end of the day, like it's just like a fun creative medium. It's not like something serious right now.
yeah. I think people just take some things with this too seriously.
Hmm. Yeah, and it's a shame too, because like I can remember like a long time ago when like when I mean a long time ago, I mean a long time ago. This would be like what would this be like? Back like 20, like maybe 11 years ago now? 10 years ago now? Yeah,
Yeah, for
around there.
you.
Yeah, around there. That was like I feel like that was like the golden age of Lego YouTube. Like 2010 was like
Mm-hmm.
that 2000
2010 to
like
like,
2015 was like
I could go a little more than that and say maybe to like
yeah.
18, 19, and then after
Yeah,
that,
yeah. Dude, I feel like maybe only to 2018. I don't know if I can get behind 2019, but yeah, I
19.
know it.
No, 19 is when it started to change.
Yeah.
But
And it's like before that, everyone that was a creator, they were a creator because they actually wanted to and like they actually enjoyed it. Now people are just like,
who
mm.
can get reviews out faster than each other and all this? Yeah.
And then like, oh, some new news came out, so and it's
But
just a shame too because I can remember like
but
I'm still
yeah,
young.
yeah, yeah.
I can still remember when like I can remember all the Lego Transformers channels I used to watch and just being like, those people enjoyed making it. But now it's just.
Well, there's some like I dealt with some Lego YouTubers that popped off. Like you, oh yeah, I'm not. People know my in our chats and stuff. Maybe who I'm talking about, maybe who I'm not. But it's just like I dealt with people the same way that were just like, oh, like we are good or we want to be good Lego YouTubers and stuff, and then they acted exactly the same as soon as they got famous off others. Like they got help from other people, but then just leave them behind as soon as they got famous, and only kept the ones that they were really close with, and that was it. So I'm like, I'm done. I am done with that. And that's when I was like, well, that's not me, and I'm gonna be different. And I have been so, but yeah, but no, I think it's gonna be a fun year next year. We got a lot. We got a lot to do. Crimson is typing. Is like
I know, I'm locking you.
he's like, I gotta make this essay. And no, I'm joking. He's like, I gotta look up some Chima
Nah.
sets.
No. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time, Tony Hunter.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
Don't,
I
not
don't.
like, no, not like later,
No.
later.
I don't. No, I'm not now. But I don't think
Yeah.
I told you.
Yeah, I don't, because I feel like I would know your cheeky reference.
My cheeky reference, but no, it's not just a lot of newer Lego YouTubers.
Yeah,
Ones that mainly became shorts tubers. Some
yeah, and I have nothing against the shorts tuber people. It's just like
yeah,
it's just when they don't like. It's just when they're like lame shorts, and it's just like you just pump out the shorts because they're easy to do. At some point it's just
yeah,
like at some point it's like when you're starting a channel. I can understand when you're starting a channel. I can like be like, okay,
I forgot. We have a private chat. I can see if I can just private chat you real quick.
Yeah, but like there's the shorts YouTubers and stuff, and it's like when you're starting out, I can get it, and when you become like famous and stuff, yeah, but it's just like when you're in the middle and you're kind of just spamming shorts, and you're not famous enough or good, like that good at making shorts where like they're quality and they're like good. So like, yeah, even though they're a minute long, like it's still good content. It's just like when you're in that middle area and it's like this is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them. Bounty Hunter, are these all official Grinch? Like, are these all official sets? The Grinch ones? No, that's BrickCraft.
Just.
Oh, Bounty Hunter, I don't know if you knew this, but Skywalker Saga was actually free on Epic Game Store for a little bit, so I picked that up. That was a cool little one.
On what store?
Epic Game Store. I don't know if it still is free. I don't think it is anymore, but I picked it up when it was, and that was pretty cool. That game is pretty fun.
Okay, I am so sorry. I did not know. I don't know what happened there. I just kind of lagged out or did so. No, I'll do it later. I was trying to do something with the private chat and it messed me up. Where I'm on my phone. So I clicked I clicked on something else and it took me to another site.
What do you think of Lego Dreams, Bounty Hunter?
Lego Dreams? I don't have any of the sets. I mean, some look cool, and then some are just like, that's interesting. But
yeah, I would say
it's all right. I'd say it's all right. It's not like it's terrible.
It's more mid than a 5 out of 10, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Like there can be some cool stuff. Like to me, the better version of that is Monkey Kid. Like I do like Monkey Kid. And
yeah, I've seen a couple Monkey Kid sets.
I have to
look at them on Lego.com actually.
It retired. You can't get this one anymore. But I have the boat, the Monkey Kid Team Secret HQ, the cargo ship one. That one's great. It's so good.
Bro, Monkey Kid just feels like two Lego designers just wanted to make giant mechs and robots, and then they were like, you know what? Why don't we do it? And the one other guy was like, yeah, why don't we do that? And then they just did it.
I'd say Monkey Kid is better. Monkey Kid, I just put. If you get away from like some of the vehicles or mechs sometimes, and then go to like the island of the heavens or something, that set's beautiful. Or what the Lost Heavens or something. That one's a great set.
I don't think I would want any of the locations, but like if I got a mech or something, I would probably build it up and mess with it. I don't know if I could put it together. I'd probably just part it out to make like my own custom build or something.
Yeah.
But like they're definitely they're cool sets.
Like to me, Monkey Kid, because Monkey Kid exists. That's why Ninjago should go away, because Monkey Kid is what Ninjago was trying to do. Monkey
Well, I
Kid
don't think it's not
is
even
like the
that. I feel like
Ninjago in a way.
I don't even know if
Now,
it's that Bounty Hunter. I would say it's more so just Ninjago's just like it's just overstayed its welcome now.
I agree. I
Because like it's different with Star Wars, and what I mean by that is it's different with Star Wars because it has new content is always being released, and there's always like stuff you can go back to on the movies. Like they never have
yep.
made everything, and you can always redo all the sets and stuff. But for Ninjago, it's just like
It's like yeah. There's
hmm.
stuff from the new things, and then after that, it's just remakes, and then that's it.
Yeah,
So,
it's just like yeah, new Ninjago stuff is coming out, but
but it's mainly
but it's just like
remakes.
it's so they're like it's going out so quick that it's not. And I would say like most of the new Ninjago stuff is like okay,
It's
but
all right. Yeah, it's not terrible, but like when you like, here's the thing with Ninjago. Like that one had the floating crystal, the floating islands with the crystals hanging down. That one was cool. Like that set was pretty interesting. Like the one, and it actually looks cool. It was a unique place. Like I could see myself getting that because it's just unique. But when it's just like enough, like 15 Destiny's bounties, and they've all come out, and like the like last few years, it's just like, ugh. And still, the best Destiny's bounty, I think, is the one
I
from the
mean
movie.
yeah, that's kind of true. But then I was just thinking about it too, and I was like, well, wait, I kind of feel like Star Wars is. I would say like Star Wars is kind of overstayed its welcome too. Like I mean, look at some of the sets they came out with sometimes. Like, it's getting super pricey and like some of them are just
Yeah,
mid now and I don't know why they exist, but the sets exist anyway.
I agree.
I like of course I don't want it to go, cuz I want to get home my clone troopers and stuff, but like I don't know.
I feel like
Getting
Lego has just been in a position sometimes where they've been so big that they feel like they haven't had to change with some things, but then they realize, oh, we
yeah.
might need to change some things.
Well, and they really don't have to change too though cuz like they have no competitors. That's like I feel like the main thing of why they don't do anything because there's just no reason to. They have no competitors to like
I
justify.
There's competition, but there's not like
It's no like you're right. There's
none are
competition, but none
none
are
are
like
as
big
big.
enough
Like
where it's
yeah,
actually gonna be like there's no one big enough where it's gonna actually make a difference.
the closest right now is probably
Mega
Mega.
Block, yeah.
Yeah,
But then the only reason I feel like it stayed around is because they both occupy different things. Lego doesn't do
Pokemon.
like Mega does like Halo and Pokemon and all
Pokemon.
that,
Yep.
and then Mega does all that, and then Lego has like Star Wars and Disney. I feel like the only reason they haven't gone away is because of the fact that Lego still has like those Mega Bloks still has those themes that people want Lego to do. So whenever Lego does start getting a hands on those themes, I predict Mega will be done. But until Mega still has those themes, they'll still be around.
They'll
But
never get rid of Pokemon.
mm,
And,
they won't see.
and
It's just too
also,
valuable for them.
Lego cannot go straight to Nintendo and ask for Pokemon. It's not a Nintendo license. They have to go to the Pokemon Company first. And the
Mm,
Pokemon Company is the one that licenses out stuff to the other ones. Nintendo is like the third. And Nintendo's like, if you wanted to do something with Pokemon, maybe game or have something in the game or whatever, something with Pokemon and like games and stuff, you have to do Pokemon and Nintendo. But if you just want to license it, for like Funko Pops and all that stuff, it's not Nintendo. They don't own any merchandising rights. So you'd have to go straight to Pokemon Company, and I'd say, but to me, I gotta be honest, those Pokemon sets look better than some Lego sets.
That's
Like
true.
the big, like if you actually see, not some of the small ones are a little like but if you like have the big models, like the big Pikachu, Ash and Pikachu, the big Charizard, like all those look amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen them, but they made some pixel art ones that look like honestly kind of nice display ones.
I think I saw the Pikachu one, and that was it for that. But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like there are brands now that are making things people want, and sometimes there's even those stickers and the competitors, and they're at a cheaper price than Lego. So
Yeah.
I just think that I think it's gonna come a time where people literally just say I can't do it anymore type thing.
Yeah.
Because it's just so expensive for the quality, for kind of the mediocrity of some of them. Like, you remember that one for Star Wars this year, the Pod Racer diorama? It was like $80 for Star Wars, but now it's like $55.
Ballinger, share my screen.
Yeah, go.
This is what I'm gonna get that
Oh, you might want to mute the
little one.
on what store?
Epic Game
There you go.
Store. I don't know if it still is free. I don't think it is anymore.
This guy.
But I picked it up when it was.
I can't hear anything you say right now, Bounty
And that was
Hunter,
pretty
but
cool.
this guy is
That game's pretty fun.
cool. I know you probably don't know about Transformers or anything
Wait,
like that.
wait. You had it on the YouTube
But-
side, and I didn't see. You have to share that tab.
Basically, it's like the trailer can transform into like legs for him, and he can turn into like arms and like a chest.
What I'm saying, I didn't see it because you have to put the
So sick.
you have to put it on the not the YouTube tab, but the like your Chrome tab for that. Well, I didn't see it because it was on. Yeah, it was on the YouTube one.
No.
And it was echoing on the YouTube.
That's
Where I opened the YouTube tab, it was echoing our voices. I'm like, oh, that's a little.
Echo.
That's why I said I mute the YouTube tab. I just mute the sound when you go back.
I have the YouTube one muted.
That was weird. I heard this. That's weird.
Weird.
Well. I don't know.
think it's right here.
Well, is there anything else you're interested in getting?
I'm. So what the other sets that I want to get besides the giant coal mech is I want the Star Destroyer. Just because, like, I feel like the Star Destroyer at this point is less of a play set and more of just like MIDI scale in the sense that it's just display now. Like, I wouldn't say it's a great display set, like a great play set. I would say display wise,
looks very good.
Displaying it, I feel like that's gonna look sick. But like,
yeah, I want the Star Destroyer too. I want Cal. That's my main reason.
yeah, Cal. I never really played any of the Jedi Survivors, so I don't really care.
You need to play those games. They're actually
No, I've heard
good.
they're good games and stuff. You know, it's just like I never played them before, so I mean, yeah, I'm gonna keep the minifigure, but like, it doesn't mean anything to me right now. Like, it probably means to some other people.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend. Is like keeping it and then play the games. It's like because you will see why everyone loves that character once you play. Because he's actually a good written character, and like he's actually like, it's actually a good character. It's what, you know what I mean? Like it's not some like BS character. It's not Ray.
No, see, here's the thing too. I think I've told a couple people this, but I don't think I told you.
I don't think those movies are bad. I think it's just comparatively to every movie before it, it's like it's not close. Like people don't hate those movies because they're bad. They hate them because every other Star Wars movie is just better.
Well, yes, but also it did not feel like Star Wars. That's the thing. They are not Star Wars movies. They don't feel like Star Wars at points. And the other thing is look at the things that people did like from Disney Star Wars. Andor, the Clone Wars, Bad Batch, all this stuff that felt like, or Mandalorian, that all felt like George Lucas's Star Wars, like it felt like the actual Star Wars, and that's why. Now, I will say this: I did like Force Awakens. Force Awakens is probably the best out of the three,
Yeah.
but they should have put the deleted scenes into the movie. The deleted scenes are better than that movie. Like they're so good.
Yeah. And another thing is I kind of do like the First Order. Like I kind of vibe with the First Order. Don't tell Skyrim, but like
I like Kylo. I do like Kylo Ren. He's my favorite character.
I do vibe. I do vibe with the First Order. The First Order.
The first border. No, I'm joking. But no, but go ahead.
Like I do quite like them. It's just their movies are just not, just comparatively not as good. But like I do still like them because I think they're cool. Although I do wish there had been like a flashback in The Force Awakens to explain like how they came to power, because it's never really like established to my knowledge. It's just kind of like, dang, these guys rule the galaxy, and every viewer is just like, okay, you guys watching the movie just have to deal with it, you know?
Yeah,
we're
here's
not
a
explaining
book.
it to you.
Yeah, but now here's a book that explains. It's like, oh, come on.
It's like if you have to put it in a book to explain it, just put it in just have it be like the
This is
beginning
the-
part of a movie or something. That was one thing that kind of bugged me, is just there was no explanation of how the First Order, because like
because there wasn't a
for the
plan.
Senate, it's just like, and the Republic, how they came to power, it's just like, okay, you know, that's the first time, you know, everyone's gathered together, you know, like it makes sense more so in that context. And like when the Empire came to power, that's literally the entire story of like the first 6 movies, so of course that's going to make sense.
Yeah,
But when it comes to the First Order, it's just like, do we really have to explain how they got here? No.
But now the flippin' Mandalorian is explaining everything about how they rose to power, how these secret factions of the Empire rose up, and all this and became the First Order. Basically, it's just like, well, now you have a whole universe. I have a whole universe of shows and stuff explaining why the First Order exists.
Yeah, but like they had to fill it in with like other shows and stuff, which is like, yeah, I'm glad they're doing it, but like you shouldn't have had to do that in the first place.
Because they had no plan. That's why people hate those movies. There was no plan for any of it. There was no way. They had no ideas of what to do. And then J.J. Abrams left with Last Jedi, and then didn't come back to Rise of Skywalker when it was already screwed up enough. So he should have. But that's the thing. He should have stayed for that movie, but he didn't. So
Sad bounty hunter.
But if you really wanted to have it be consistent, you should have had the same director for all 3. That's what this should have been. But
and this is one thing that I've said a couple times too, but I don't think I told you. I don't want a Mandalorian movie. Let me explain. I don't want the Mandalorian movie that's planned. What I want for the Mandalorian movie is I want season 3 to be that movie. And Bounty Hunter, you might be thinking, because I'm sure you've watched it, but why would you want season 3 to be the movie? Season 3 kind of sucks. Well, I don't want season 3 how it is. I want to remove every filler episode and like the mid ones too. Just like keep it to where the good episodes are left, and then just have that be the movie.
I liked. Listen, here's the thing though. I liked season 3.
I didn't hate it either.
I
I'm
thought
just
it was
saying, like,
good, but
I'm just saying I feel like they're dragging out the Mandalorian. You know, they already had to bring back Grogu to Mando once already. So
well,
it
this is the end of Mando. I think the movie is like the finale
it
of
should
Mando.
be the finale. It should be the finale.
Because there's no plans for the season 4, so that means that this is the end.
No,
Which
but like, just think about it though. If the season 3 was the movie, you get to see Paz Vizsla in the IMAX theaters just being like, Mando, go, shutting the door, and then bro just does like, that would be pretty sick. That's all I'm saying.
I think it would. I think it would have been cool too, but like the thing is I think the Mandalorian is, and we're gonna go to anime for 1 second here. I think the Mandalorian is doing a Demon Slayer, and their final like arc, their final thing is the movie.
I hope it is, because honestly, I don't know how much more they can like. I mean, it's Disney though. It's Disney though, so I shouldn't say too much because it's Disney, and they could easily do it. But I hope that this is the end.
Now, do I think Mandalorian and Grogu could appear in other shows? But yes,
and you know, I would like that, you know, because like their story has ended, but you know, you bring them back for like an episode or 2 cameo in Andor or whatever. Hey, I'm okay with that.
They won't be in Andor because at the time when Andor takes
right?
Well, at the time Andor takes place, it's like at the beginning of it, it's like 5 or 6 years after the Clone Wars and stuff, and that means that, and by the end of Andor, like that means the Mandalorian, because they say it takes place over every 3 episodes. It's over like what I think it's like 5 in Andor season 2. Because the whole first season takes place like 5 years after, and then it takes place at that point. But every 3 episodes is like a 5-year jump. So by the time of like episode 4, like the Mandalorian's like 10. I don't. No, not 10. But he was like a young boy in the end of the Clone Wars. So if he's like what 5 to 10 at the beginning, he'd be like 15 by episode 4 of Andor.
All I'm saying is this: maybe he goes to Mandalorian, says hi to him, and you know he's one of the kids there with his helmet on and stuff.
Listen,
I mean, hey, you know it's Andor. Maybe he needs to get help from the Mandalorian or something. I don't know. Season 2's not out yet.
I swear, if that happens, bro.
Bounty Hunter's gonna crash out.
If I'm gonna crash, my name, he goes to like the armor and all those people are the Watch faction, and then he's like, "Hello, so my name is Dinjar," or something. Or I'm like, no,
no, what are you doing,
Crimson? Don't you get this right? No. Oh man. Crimson, that would be flipping hilarious if that happened.
If that happens, Bounty Hunter,
I'm literally like pick a Lego set of your choice, because how did you get that? Bro, I would be flabbergasted if that becomes true.
If he like, the thing is too, it's Disney, Bounty Hunter, so there's the small chance that I am right. The thing.
Well, they did say that they wanted all of their shows to connect somehow. Like the Mandalorian universe, like with Ahsoka and all them. They said they want all the characters to connect at the end to beat Thrawn. So that means that but Andor won't be there because he gets exploded before episode 4 even happens. In Rogue One, he dies, so he can't show up at the end. Yeah,
but you know, he can still say hi to Mando, and Bounty Hunter can still cry himself to sleep that night too. So,
I Mr. Jar, no.
No. See, it wouldn't be like he's seeing actually the Mandalorian. It would be like he goes to the Mando faction or whatever, and Din Djarin's like one of the young guys.
But the young guy that helps him is Din Djarin. No.
The bounty hunter's gonna hit the no.
Literally. I just don't know how that would make sense in the story.
Well, I mean, hey, it's Disney. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen with Disney. Even your dumbest dreams may come true.
Tell me about it. Like, I've seen some of the newer Disney stuff. I thought it was all pretty good. I liked Inside Out too. I like Moana too. So I won't say that they're bad right now. And Deadpool and Wolverine was good. And
of course.
And Skeleton Crew is actually good right now. So
yeah, I haven't not seen it, but yeah, I've heard that it is good. So
it's pretty good. Dude, I would literally, like you said, I would literally crash out though if Mando appears in Andor somehow. I would literally be like, "What the?" That would be the biggest reveal, but also the biggest mind f of the whole show.
Hunter would be like, "What even is real in Star Wars anymore?" Like
the only thing I want to see.
Who even knows anymore in Star Wars? Like.
I want Cal. I think Cal could appear because it takes place within that range. I just want my boy. I want my boy Cameron Monaghan to just appear once in live action. That's all I want. I want Cal in live action, but I don't know if they'll do it.
I don't think they will.
Dude, they had the most perfect opportunity to do that in Kenobi. Like, he's the one that's going to help them leave that planet. Instead of the girl, it should have, like, Tala or whatever, it should have been Cal. That would have been the best thing, like, he helped him escape or something. And then he's like, I'll fight Vader or something, I don't know. But, because at that time, Obi-Wan takes place around the time of Jedi Survivor. Yeah. Because it's...
I'm still standing.
No.
Like a true survivor. Wait, no. Looking like a Jedi survivor. And I have a little droid kid.
Wait, what? Whoa. Yeah, no, little droid. But that is the Star Wars I do not want to think about. Who's your favorite and least favorite Star Wars character? Let's go.
My favorite is...
Do you have a favorite?
Now, let me think about my worst favorite. Because I already know my favorite.
The one you don't like?
Yes. Well, let me think about that.
Alright. Who's your favorite then, if you know it right now?
No, I gotta think of them both at the same time.
Alright, well, I'll let you think for 2 seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. All I could think about were Mississippis.
He flabbergasted himself about Din Djarin appearing.
I know. I cooked myself. Who would it be? I don't know, because there's like...
There's like what?
I don't know. There's none that I really like. Don't like, because like, of course the basic answer is to say Fox, but like, no, I don't hate Fox. If it wasn't for Fox, we wouldn't get the next 3 movies, which are great movies. So it can't be Fox. Besides, I always get a laugh after I bully people that are 5 stands, so it can't be Fox.
No, you would say 5s just to make the 5 stands angry.
I know that's the thing, though. Is like the 5 stands, they exist, Bounty Hunter. They exist.
I know they do. I'm not a 5 stan. I'm another clone trooper.
Who?
My boy. Well, actually, just here. I'm gonna take my camera off and just show you with my audio avatar.
Captain Rex. The Captain Rex stands are upon us.
It is. I am one.
This is getting out of hand.
I do
There's
like
one of
Captain
them.
Rex. I do like Captain
Which
Rex.
is fair. This is the most underrated take I think ever. And I don't even know if you'll agree with me, but I kind of have
Go.
to say it. I honestly, this is you're gonna yell at me first, but
I will not yell at you.
no, you will. You're not gonna yell at me, but you'll
Is
be
this
like,
your
"What?
favorite? Is this your
What are
favorite
you-"
character? Or your least favorite?
No, he's like in the middle. Because I honestly liked Rebels Rex more than Clone Wars Rex. Like,
Ooh.
it's a hot take.
No,
That's
no,
a
I can.
hot take. That's a hot take.
No, I honestly, can I be honest? I can see that though. I can see that.
Because like the Clone Wars, I have nothing against it, but like
I liked
he had
Rex
so
and
many.
Rebels. I did.
Yeah, Rex and Rebels was just like good, and
He was.
he had a
Yeah.
great character arc in Rebels too. Like,
He had a great arc in Bad Batch as well. So
yeah,
if you've watched Bad Batch,
I have seen Bad Batch, and I still think he in Rebels was better, but like,
true. Yeah, Rebels was really
because
good.
like I think his character arc in Rebels was so good, and the meetings with like what was the other Jedi there? What was the Jedi? Not I forgot the guy's
Ahsoka.
name. No, not Ahsoka. The
Wait, in which one?
blind
Rebels.
Rebels, yeah, the blind one.
Oh, Kanan Jarrus.
Yeah.
Caleb Doom. That's
Doom.
his real name. Doom. Caleb Doom.
Doom.
That was sad. I hated Kanan's death, bro. That was Rebels was good.
At least though Rex's death, he was just like, let's go out fighting. I'm gonna take the ATTE. What are you gonna do about it? And then was that his last stand? I think.
He's in the Battle of Endor at the end.
Yeah, that's true. But I just think that's such a good moment, when he's just like, we got to buy them some time, so we're gonna take on 3 AT-ATs because we can.
Yeah. Well, Rex is just the GOAT. I mean, that's why he's the GOAT.
Honestly, but my favorite character,
go
underrated favorite character, and I always see him get excluded when people do like the top 10 saddest clone deaths in Lego. I built mocks for them.
I got my man. What is it?
99, bro. Like,
oh, bro.
99 I think is my favorite character.
99 was really good. And you know what is so sad about that too? Like, he was one of the only ones that like truly cared about all of them, and then
yeah, because like he saw all of them as like even they're a different legion or whatever. It didn't matter to him. They were all his clones, they're all his brothers. It's just like, and then, I mean, hey, he went out the way he would have wanted to. He went out being a true soldier.
Yeah, but also like isn't it that same arc? Oh, hello, Milo.
Hello.
But no, remember that arc? Isn't that the same arc where Fives dies as well? Like,
no, it's different. It's different.
I thought so, but I know that Fives dies shortly after that.
No, I think it's Heavy that you're thinking about.
Maybe it was Heavy.
Heavy's a little more integrated because on the Rishi outpost, like they're training and Heavy's part of that group and Heavy sacrifices himself. So when Fives and Echo come back to Camino and he's just like, "Where's Heavy?"
Yes, that's
because like Heavy gives him his medal. Remember, like before he left, he gave him the medal, and he's like, "Oh, where's Heavy? I can't wait to see him." And they're just like, "About that,
yeah.
You see,
he's dead." No, that's
no longer with us.
No, I wouldn't do that. But but 99 was good. Oh man, there's so many good clones in Clone Wars.
Of course, Thorn.
Of
course, Thorn, because he's just bad. Like Thorn's just badass. But I mean, like,
I count my two favorite characters as one because it's the best duo. My favorite characters. Do you want me to tell you if I could rate them like this, we'll put them together? Because to me, they are like you have to put them together. Rex and Cody are my favorites. That's my
Yes,
favorite.
sir.
I love Rex and Cody. Like they've
I
always.
am
been-
happy that Cody also appeared in the Bad Batch for a little bit. I think that was good little.
And then that he went to go work with Rex again, or with the secret clones was good. Because
Yeah.
he was like, I disagree with what the Empire's doing. And then Crosshair finally saw it near the end and then just shot everybody he didn't like.
He's like, you guys suck.
Yeah, he's like, you bitch, Admiral, basically. He just shoots him.
He's just like, Crosshair's just like, actually, Admiral, I don't agree with these tactics, so pop, pop.
Pop, motherfucker. Dude, when I really think about it, truly though, Crosshair was a gangster, bro.
He was, though. He was just like, dang, my group, they don't believe the Empire, man. I gotta leave them. He just dips. The people he's known for like 5 years, whatever.
No, but then literally he starts like sniping everybody.
I know, like you see him in the that stairway scene where he just shoots and it goes boing 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 boing.
Yeah,
boing,
yeah.
and just gets everyone along the stairs.
It's called that is a true gangster right there.
Wait, does Crosshair die or is it Echo?
No, none of them died. Tech.
Tech. Oh, Tech. That's what I meant. It should have been Crosshair instead of Tech, honestly.
I think I wanted I did not want him to die, but I think that would have been a good redemption. Like
I feel like that would have been a better character arc. It would have been a good finish to his character, but I mean, like I'm not saying it was bad and stuff, It's just like I feel like it would have fit better.
The character, yeah.
Like it would have fit better.
Or he sacrifices himself for Omega because she saved him. And all that, and or like something, but it's okay.
Crosshair, Tech, what are you doing? No, you're dead. No, Omega, no.
Listen. I think that in the Omega show or whatever they're going to continue Omega and the Bad Batch with, I think the Bad Batch will die in Omega. Because they have to be making a show about that with her and the rebellion. Because they said at the end that whenever she needs the Bad Batch, they'll be there for her. So I wonder what they're gonna do.
Well, because I wonder what happens to the Bad Batch too. Because you already know they would be fighting.
They're on the planet. They retired. They're on that planet. Retired. Yeah. Well, there is like a large gap between them and when they are old.
Yeah, and I mean, Rex is shown to be still alive during the Empire.
During that time, yeah.
So like, they could still easily be alive too, and if they're called upon, they're like, yeah, they're gonna do it still. So
well, because she says I'm with the rebellion. Is that the? So that means that she's fighting against the Empire. Omega is too. So.
Yeah, and surely they'd bring the Bad Batch back because there's some like beloved characters there. So like they wouldn't just leave them out to dry after that.
The thing I loved is like, unlike Rey, they actually gave Omega, like they developed her character, and then when they announced like Omega, then people will be like, "Oh hell yeah, let's go!" Like they'll be actually excited because it's a good like female character that we all would want to watch.
Yeah.
Instead of what they did, where it was just like crap, man. Like I hated what they did.
Well, I feel like what happened is like they try and make you sympathetic to Rey because like she buys like porridge or whatever and fills it with water. Like
she buys porridge.
Andrew, what would you call it then? What would you call it? You can laugh all you want, but what would you call that? Oatmeal or something? Like
I
try to make you sympathetic to her, but it's like that doesn't work because everyone on Tatooine is like that,
Well, it's Jakku, sir.
I don't know. I don't care what planet it is. I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy. I don't care what planet that is.
Oh
Jack,
gosh.
you. Well, Jack, you were like, Jack, you. Disgusting.
Yeah, that planet was literally a clone of Tatooine.
It was. I don't even. And I mean, I get it though. If they did it on Tatooine again, people would have just been like, bruh. But at the same time, it kind of would have been funny to have every like Jedi come from Tatooine.
I
It
just
would've
thought
been-
it was so stupid that
That would have
Palpa-
been like, I feel like it would have been a bra moment at first if she came from Tatooine, but eventually people would just be like, nah, that's kind of just funny. They all come from Tatooine, like.
I felt like that would have been better, but also it would make sense if she was on Tatooine because but they wanted to give someone, I guess, like someone that didn't know about the Jedi on a different planet, but it would make sense that she could have learned about Luke Skywalker and all this on Tatooine, like he's the hero of Tatooine or whatever. It would have made it more interesting, I think, but
But
and
what do we
that's
know? We don't know anything.
yeah, I know. We don't know anything, but they constantly lost a ton of money because they don't know how to do it either. But they got Jar Jar Abrams too, and he is terrible at finishing endings. And what was the thing most people complained about? Even though the ending of Rise of Skywalker, people just do not want the ending. So
No, because like when it's a story, like I think one of the best endings in media that's ever been done is Spider-Man, like the final one, whatever one that is.
oh, No Way Home.
Yeah, no, that has one of the
Yes.
endings that I think has been written. It's such a good end. Like it's a sad ending, but hey, not every story gets a happy ending,
Well,
It's just how it goes all the time.
Well, I've noticed something with Spider-Man. The writers never like to give him a happy ending. So
Nah, that's true though. That's true though. That's true though. But
they're
like
Spider-Man has to suffer to be good. But he gets his happy ending in Far From Home, and then Mysterio recorded a video, and everyone he loves forgets who he is or they die. It's just, well, damn. Well, there you go.
Well, I feel like it's not so much that. It's just like, he's happy and cracking jokes all the time because his life sucks.
Yeah, but here's the other thing with No Way Home. That or the Home trilogy or whatever. Those three movies are Tom Holland's origin story. And then Spider-Man 4 is him fully becoming Spider-Man. That's what it is. It's him because he finally got the responsibility speech. He finally got it. So once that line hit, you're like, oh, this is his beginning. So it's what.
Well, actually, as a Marvel connoisseur myself, that wouldn't make sense because he's appeared in multiple other cartoon 2D media along with Iron Man, and that's after he's become Spider-Man. So technically, Bounty Hunter. I don't even know what the heck you're talking about right now. That wouldn't even make sense with a continuity Marvel.
Okay, J. Jonah, calm down. But what I meant, if you would listen, sir, what I meant was that in the movies he had all of Stark's technology and stuff. This is the origin story of fully Peter Parker when he has to make his own suit, his own gadgets. He doesn't have anyone else to rely on. It's the origin story of Spider-Man, like just Spider-Man. Because they were building up Peter Parker, showing you who Peter Parker is, showing you how Tony did help him start to become Spider-Man, but he fully became Spider-Man at the end of No Way Home after he lost everybody. If that makes sense. Like he finally became like the true hero that he needs to be, type thing. Because now he's got nothing left, so now he's gonna He's gonna go all out, maybe beat some people up. I don't know.
Whatever floats your boat, kiddo.
What do you think Part 4 is gonna be about?
Um,
Because they did confirm it.
yeah, I don't know what villain it would be either, too.
That's what everyone wants it to be Venom. Like everyone wants some.
Yeah, and I mean it.
But
I mean, hold on though. Venom is the most likely person. It just makes sense.
well, in the symbiote goo
Venom's trilogy ended too.
but also some Venom goo got left behind in the MCU universe. So maybe
So
I don't know.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Venom's goo got left in the universe. Oh no! Venom's goo is about to infect people to kill Spider-Man.
Attention, all shoppers. Diddy Man has returned.
Yep.
Diddy Bounty Hunter, welcome back. What's been happening with you?
Hey, whoa. Don't make that joke, sir. That's very bad. I'm not that.
You're the one talking about Venom's goo. I don't.
Listen, Venom's gonna bring out the baby oil. Is that what you want me to say? Sir?
I need to run.
I'm
I do. I need to run. I'm a minor. What are you gonna do to me?
not, bro. Calm down.
Better safe than sorry.
No, but I mean, you could do. I guess. I mean, I don't know how you do it. I mean, maybe Venom or like Green Goblin. Maybe like Harry Norman somehow. I don't know. Or Harry. A friend. Ned can become the Hobgoblin. I don't know.
I mean, maybe it's. Oh, it'd be kind of insane if when Ned gets the symbiote, he remembers when he gets infected. I don't know why.
Ned could be Venom, so that's a good theory.
Yeah, because and then what if he remembers past the magic because the symbiote was there before, so it knows, and it's not I don't know. It should be
the symbiote knows who Peter Parker is. Yeah,
the symbiote knows. So when Venom infects Ned remembers, because he also knew before and stuff too. So
it's interesting. I don't know, man. I know.
I don't think it would happen, but
could you imagine if you got that right and it's Ned is Venom?
I mean, I don't know who else it would be though.
Sure.
Who else would it be besides Zendaya or Ned? Which one?
Zendaya as the villain, bro. MJ.
I know, close enough, okay?
But I heard
Peter Parker when MJ is just infected, just being flirty instead of witty.
Well, you know what we can finally make the joke about if that happens in the movies too? I guess she'll get the 19 inches of Venom. If she becomes a symbiote, bro.
More like Peter Parker will get that when he gets punched in the face.
Damn. Oh, goodness, bro.
Oh, goodness me.
Oh, no. Peter, no.
Hey. You started it. I just made sure that it went out with a bang.
I didn't
you know what I mean.
I didn't pick it up. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, oh my god, bro.
I'm an equal opportunity city.
I don't want to think about that. I don't want to think about that version of Spider-Man.
Freaky man, you're a friendly neighborhood weirdo.
Oh, yeah, that's Crimson, the friendly neighborhood weirdo right there.
You're a friendly neighborhood freaker.
Listen, you're calling yourself that. That's not me.
Only because you started it.
Listen, I just made a joke because it's a big Venom meme.
I just made it so you'll never talk about it again or you'll be scarred for life. Same thing.
I don't want to think about Tom Holland getting 19 inches of Venom. Bro, that's messed up. All right, I'm done. No, I'm. Oh my goodness. But seriously, who do you think the villain could be if it's not Venom?
Well, I think it is gonna be Venom, but it's just gonna be like a couple down the road. Like it's gonna be one of his friends or whatever. But if it's not anything like that, I don't know.
Well, we know that they're going to try and they want to introduce Miles into the MCU.
Yeah. I mean, like, I almost like he's a good character and stuff, but I almost don't know if I want them to, because like, I mean, they have the multiverse and stuff though too.
And Peter dies.
No, but like, what would I mean? It'd just be weird though, because like it'd just be like reverse into the Spider-Verse, where instead of Ghost Spider coming to Miles, Miles goes to Peter. It'd be like the reverse. And I don't know.
It's kind of weird to think about right now, where we don't know anything about what's going to happen in these movies.
No, we really don't. Disney's making them. I mean, like,
well, and Sony too. So it's both of them. So
anything can happen.
The thing I hope is that it's just good. I just want it to be good. That's it.
Dang, I never would have guessed.
I hope it's as good as No Way Home. I want it to be.
Because the thing is that's just a good trilogy ending movie. Just a good trilogy ending movie.
Yeah, it just scares me. You had such a major high, right, with No Way Home, and now they're doing 4. I'm just scared for what it entails.
Yeah, I know. Because like, if it's bad, the trilogy's just gonna go from like being great to like, but if 4 is good, people are gonna be like, yeah, baby. But if it's bad, the entire trilogy before is just gonna be like, nah, not good.
Well, John Watts is doing good with Skeleton Crew. Just get him back on Spider-Man.
Yeah. Just be a good movie, please. Don't be some weird like. That's just weird.
MJ is Spider-Man now. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, it's gonna be like the kids show where it's like, you can be anything. Everyone is Spider-Man now.
Everyone.
Peter's just like, dang, I could use some help. Just releases like the infected spiders all over town. Everyone just is Spider-Man now.
I'm Spider-Man. You're Spider-Man. Everyone is Spider-Man.
The scary part is there's probably a universe. There's probably a multiverse where that's true, and Peter's the only one who's not Spider-Man.
Oh God. I don't want to think about Peter not being Spider-Man.
No, like that's one universe though. Wait.
Crimson.
That's just crowded. No, the Spider-Verse room's just crowded because there's just the 7 billion people on Earth.
Into the Peterverse. That's the next movie.
Oh, these are terrible ideas.
Could you imagine?
All I know is this, Bounty Hunter. Don't hire me to make the movie.
Listen, I'm good at writing too, but it's just like I don't know what. you could
It's
do
kind of like
after.
what you can do at that point, you know, because you already ended off, and it's like just good at that point. It's like, what can you do?
I mean, I do Venom or Craven.
Yeah,
Like
I
someone
mean, wasn't
hunting
there gonna
down.
be like a Craven movie or whatever?
It came out.
It did. Or it's not.
Came out like this week. I haven't watched it yet. It came out Friday or third. So.
Friday the 13th.
Yep.
It's me, Count Chocula. What are you even building right now? Because I've just been seeing that same, like, just Grinch.
I'm building his head. And
I'm not going to make a joke about it. I won't.
Crimson.
I'm controlling it, okay? I'm controlling it. I could have been worse.
Crimson, I know what you're going to say.
I didn't say anything for your information, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I said I know what you want to say.
No, you don't.
You want to say that it can give good head or something, or don't you? No, I'm joking.
No, I was gonna be more creative than that.
What's more creative?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. That's why I didn't say it.
Dirty-minded man.
Says you, Diddy boy.
Hey, listen, I make jokes. I know about him. I do not support what he did.
I'm glad.
Dude, I have a daughter.
I'm glad.
I
As
hate
a potential
people like-
victim myself, I'm very happy you don't take that.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I have a daughter. I hate what Diddy did.
What did he do?
What did he do? He did a lot.
He didn't do anything except for Diddy did.
Diddy doo.
Diddy do. Rut-row, Raggy, we're facing legal trouble.
Raggy.
Rut-row, Raggy, we're getting backlash for something we did.
Did you hear my joke on the streams or no?
No, I don't think I want to.
Here, listen to this. Diddy can name every letter of the alphabet. He can count all the way from A to Jay-Z.
I thought you were going to say something like this. I thought you were going to say, Diddy can name every letter of the alphabet. And then it's just be like a girl's name for like every letter of the alphabet.
Well, no, Diddy only messes with people that can count from A to Z.
Can we count to a count?
Listen, it was, you know that A B C D E F G E. He only messes with people that sing that song.
Well, he can sing. He can sing the song too. You know, it just goes like Hold on. Just goes something like this. It just goes something like You know, it goes something like he can sing the ABCs like this. A is for Amelia, C is for Charlotte, E is for Emma, O is for Olivia. You know, he can sing the ABCs too.
Bro.
What? I mean, he was dumb enough to do it. I mean, that's the only way he can probably remember.
The only thing I remember about our Diddy jokes is when we were building the sail barge, and then I said, look, it's Diddy's jail cell, and because it's that jail cell inside of it. I'm like, oh no.
You're like, oh no, you said it. What do you mean?
I did say it, but there were other ones that other people said. I'm like, oh no. The next stream after that, you and Indy were just singing Diddy jokes all the time. I'm like, oh. And some of them got a little interesting.
All I'm gonna say is you started the trend. Wait, no, trends. That's not a good. Wait.
Whoa! I did not do any Diddy stuff, sir. That you gotta.
You did said yes.
I don't even want to comprehend what the fuck you just said.
Then
You're
you don't.
speaking in rhymes and riddles, sir.
Maybe I am the Riddler.
Uh-huh. There. You can see the Grinch's head. Cosmic, why are Crimson, why are you silent?
Because I don't want to say it. I don't want to say what I was going to say.
Why?
I can't.
You can.
I can't say it.
Oh, why can't you say it, Crimson?
You know exactly what I'm going to say, and I can't say it.
Why can't you say it, Crimson?
Because it's not good.
It's not YouTube appropriate.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that his face is indented. It looks like he just got kicked with a boot. Look at the Grinch face. He got kicked in the face with a boot. Right on his eyes.
He has a very sunken face, sir.
Yeah, because he got kicked in the face with a boot.
That's what happens when you deal with who's all the time.
Who?
Who?
Who's?
Who?
Okay, Owl.
You're an owl.
Who? Wait, no!
Gotcha.
How did I not see that coming? Oh. So obvious, dude.
I said you're an owl, and then you said, yeah, let's go. Also, we're 2 subscribers away from 50.
Yeah, I noticed that.
We need 2 more subs. We need 2 more subs, everybody, if you're watching.
You should look at the streams after you upload them and see some funny parts and put the funny parts as shorts. That probably help.
You clipped some good ones off the sale barge, so we need to go.
I did clip some good ones off the sale barge.
I clipped one too of you saying something.
And I clipped more.
Listen,
It's so far back though it's so far back in the chat though, it's so far up. Oh no.
No, if you can clip some ones, I mean, I'll make them as shorts on this channel.
Yeah.
If you can find some good ones.
Oh, I probably gotta head out here though. It's been a good hour and 45 minutes.
Well, Crimson, one more thing. What do you want to say? No. Do you want to say anything to the chat and stuff, or what do you want to tell everyone before you leave? Do you want to say anything? Promote anything?
I gotta say one thing.
All right, go. We'll promote or do what you need to do. Well, he didn't promote his channel, so go and subscribe to Crimson Toaster if you enjoyed the commentary with him. Even though he was making some interesting jokes. No, I'm kidding. But no, go subscribe to Crimson Toaster. He's a great friend. We enjoy having him on. He might pop in chat again. I don't know, but good to see. I need to. Ah! Yeah, there you go, Crimson. He's in the chat talking to everybody right now. I am building the Grinch's head. I know Crimson wants to make a joke about that, but well. But we are okay, bye. Well, bye, Crimson Toaster. I hope you had a good time. He's like, I gotta go do a stream or something. He's probably gonna go stream on his channel. I dropped something on the floor. I don't know where it went. Oh, here we go. I dropped the Grinch's eye. Gosh darn it. There's a lot to build with these, like, Grinch sets, so... There's a lot of interesting techniques for building things here that you need to do for these, but I enjoy them. I think it's fun. But yeah, this is the last like Grinch set we have, and then this is the last stream for this weekend. This week though, we do have Skeleton Crew coming up, which is probably one of the most exciting ones because yeah. But I do have to admit that after that there will be after Skeleton Crew there will be one more stream. Alright. You just got one bag left after this. It's just didn't expect there to be all of these like different techniques and stuff with these sets. There's like a lot of interesting things because like BrickCraft does have similar pieces to Lego, but the way you build some of this stuff is very interesting. And then at the bottom, we put some more. All right. And then put the Grinch's head in there. And then boom. And you got like the last part going on here. Just these like small bags here. I don't know. I don't think this will take long. It doesn't look like it would. But they don't look. It doesn't look very big at all. So, like a big like challenge probably to build here. So, I'm just glad that doing. All right. We are building. It looks like we're building the gift he holds in his hand. That's just here in the box. I like to try and have these up here. But yeah. But it's sometimes a little easier for me to see. Not in there. One here, one here. Alright. No, but I'm gonna try and yeah, I'm gonna definitely try because I know Mayo Hosko is in here. Definitely gonna try and reach out to him again to talk to him about maybe appearing on here doing the show. And we'll get Skyrim on because Mayo Hosko said he might want to talk about the vintage Star Wars sets, which would be amazing. The 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. Just some classic sets. That would be fun. I do want to get him for that, so I think it would be a fun stream. But I do want this podcast to grow a bit more. I do want more people to come on. I would love to have some more guests, so hope we can. I think that'd be fun to have some more people on the show. So for now, yep, see, we're building the little present. A majority of this bag is mainly the present, so I'd say we will probably be done here soon. Maybe just have to put the Grinch's hands on and stuff next. Alright, I'm just trying to finish up the gift here. I know Uh, I just, I do wish there was another person on with me. But that it's always more fun than like kind of having like talk by yourself. But sometimes some people can't make it or all that. I was very lucky. It was very good to have Crimson on. Crimson's always a good guest to have and he's also a good host. Very fun to have Crimson. But building a present. Alright, here we go. I'm putting, well, if I can get it on there. There we go. I think that looks fine. Okay. That's interesting. Building some Grinch arms here. I just like that some of the pieces in these sets are very unique. Like, there are some that are like direct like Lego pieces, but then there's like BrickCraft's own pieces, and they're like very interesting, and like how you build it is very interesting. So this is a different type. It's like still a Lego building experience, but it also feels a little different, which is what I like. I mean, I like a little bit of a different feel to things, rather than some just being the exact same over and over and over again. But yeah. I think that's just the thing with like me and with like Lego too. So some things are just I'm like, it's the same thing over and over and over again. And then when there are other companies like a Mega Blocks, or there are ones like a BrickCraft, and they make stuff that looks good, I'm going to give it a shot, because to me, some like there are things I just get kind of bored with Lego. It's like, yeah, that looks cool, but it looks like this, or it feels like that. It just looks like same old with Lego. I like that some companies are coming out trying to make new stuff. And that's all I like. That's what I'm saying mainly. Oops. I don't know if it will have any other guests on or not. We might or we might not. I do not know. I know I want the. I know on the channel. I think I said this the other day. I'm really going to be doing a lot of Lord of the Rings as well on here. Not just Star Wars. I love Star Wars. We talk about Star Wars all the time. I just don't know if I. But building and chatting to me has never been about just being Star Wars. It's about being a lot more than Lego Star Wars. It's always been about building the things that we all love, and like me and Indy are huge fans of Lord of the Rings, or just love those sets. So yeah, like we're always gonna do stuff that we want to do as well. And Star Wars is that we love we love a lot of the new sets. I've come around on the midi scale ones. I don't think they look that bad. Just think they're kind of overpriced. Very overpriced for the midi scale, but Besides that, I like how they look. I'm still gonna get them. I am building the Grinch's hand with the little ornament. This is the last one that I do have for like BrickCraft or Grinch things, so alright, let's see here. He's got the little ornament there. And then I have one more hand to build, like one more arm for the Grinch, and then we are done with this BrickCraft set. I just want to look at something really. Oh. I forgot to put these three. These are 4 parts on. I forgot to put these things on the present here. They all go right here. And then all I have to do is just build the arm now. But thank you to everyone that's watched. We've had a lot of activity today. Thank you for everyone that's like watched or enjoyed the stream. Like we've had a ton of fun. We I mean, yeah, well, I'll be signing off soon. But I just wanted to say that I really enjoyed this stream. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
I'm at the end. I'm at the front. What's wrong?
Nothing.
How you doing? How you doing, wifey?
Good.
What you doing?
Giving you this. You can hang it up.
All right. I'll take it down to the tree after. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. I got a Bucky's ornament, the 2024 Bucky's ornament. We'll put it here. We'll put Bucky there. I'm gonna go hang it on my tree. We got that when we went down for Thanksgiving. Just found it the other day. That's because we like to kind of get an ornament if we go to a place. But Bucky's is one of our favorite places to go a lot of the time when we travel. It's something awesome. It's not just a gas station. It's like a whole. It's like a magical experience if you go into the Bucky's when you first go. It's so good. You go back every time. There's so much stuff there. Really good food, like fresh, good food. Make food fresh every day. It's really good. But I do like Bucky's. Bucky's is good. They're I can't remember what they call it, the Breakfast Club or something. That's a good sandwich. It's got like ham, bacon, stuff on it. Really, really good. We're just finishing up the Grinch here, making sure we got his upper arm built, and then we will be probably good to go. Which to me, it's crazy that like we're already done with these with the Grinch sets. But yeah, we will be moving on to a lot more stuff coming up. There's a lot of stuff for the new year coming up. Probably a lot of I will probably post my Christmas haul on both Building and Chatting and Bounty Hunter, just so everyone can see the Christmas haul. But yeah, very excited to have those videos up. I don't know what I'm getting for Christmas, but I'll put some of the stuff I asked for. Very excited. But yeah. Yeah, I know I'm like 20, 21, but everyone can ask for gifts and have fun getting gifts. Even if you get money, then you can just buy your own gifts, basically. But yeah. Just, I just wanna have a fun building day. Build the Grinch sets that I wanted to finish. And boom, we got the other Grinch's hand. Or the Grinch's other hands on where you can hold the present. Doesn't want me to put his hand there, like put one there. Oh, I got it. Alright, there we go, everybody. That is the Grinch up the chimney, or Grinch in the chimney, whatever. This is the BrickCraft set right here. I think, honestly, to me, I think all these BrickCraft sets are very nice. They have a lot of good detail. There are no stickers. They're all prints for these, so all prints. But yeah, that is the full like showcase back there of the Grinch sets. They're all very nice. I really do like a lot of them. But yeah, that's all the Grinch sets. The wreath, the Grinch in the fireplace, and the Grinch that's coming up the chimney. But yeah, we are done. The next part of the book was just the parts list. So yeah, there you go. That is the Grinch chimney build. I hope you all enjoyed it. Really fun to build all these. But yeah, I will see you next week on Wednesday for more skeleton crew, and for the rest of the, and then the end of the week we will have the BrickCraft Bumble Live, which should only be 30 minutes, maybe an hour, depending if we talk a lot or something. But yeah, we get Bumble, and then Rudolph and Santa will be on the 21st and 22nd as pre-recorded videos. But everybody, this was this weekend. Look at what we got done. We got these 3 big builds done here, so you all have a great rest of your day, nights, afternoon, or whatever. And we will talk to you later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.